Hey, what's up guys, this is Seb from Steelsmith again. I'm going to do a little quick vid on how to change your tuners. So I'm going to pop on some of these. These are called Hipshot, that's the brand. These are their locking tuners. I've actually never used anything from Hipshot before, but they look really nice. Without further ado, let's get these strings off this guitar first thing, then we're going to go ahead and remove the tuners. Okay, so I've removed the strings, and my next step is to just unscrew these screws in the back of the tuners. What I'll do is just come around and unscrew these bad boys. Like so. Unfortunately, the new tuners, the screw hole is in a different location, so that is going to lead me to have to kind of align them, and we'll go through that in a moment. Okay, so now with all these screws off, I'm going to take my wrench right here, and I will just go ahead and unscrew these, make sure I'm in the correct direction, righty tighty lefty loosey. I'll probably just kind of loosen these so I can, there we go, you can see they're already turning. So we have the washer, the kind of nut sleeve combination, they kind of go in there, and then the tuner itself can slide right out. So I want to keep these, so what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and kind of put the washer on first, and voila, so that way I can put them on the bag and nothing gets loose. So I'm going to do the rest. Alright, so the next step is to put these new tuners on, and I apologize for the glare, but this is probably the best place with the best light. So what I'm going to do is, I already tried one and it fits perfectly, but I'll show you. Let me get one on this side. All you need to do is unscrew, and this fits in perfectly. Now, some tuners, I know that Spurzels, excuse me, have a specific size hole. They're a little bit larger they want you to use. So yeah, that looks good. So what I'll do now is I'm going to go ahead and put all the tuners on, and we'll go ahead and just drill a pilot hole in the back for the screws, and we'll get these things fitted on here. I got the tuners aligned how I like them. I have my drill right here. I have the smallest drill bit I could find, and what you want it to be is a little bit smaller than the actual screw itself. So I made sure of that, and I'm going to drill in maybe about a quarter to a half of the way down. You do not want to drill through the headstock, so be very careful you don't do that. And I'll be very conscious of how deep I drill into the headstock, because I do not want to drill through, because that would look absolutely ridiculous. So here we go. Do one more kind of visual check of the tuners and how they are aligned, and try to drill straight if you can. Probably not the best place to be drilling is on a guitar case in the camera, but we'll just see what happens. And the reason why you drill a pilot hole is so when you actually screw in the screw, it doesn't split the wood. So it just helps the screw go in cleanly and easily. So I'm going to do the rest off camera, so I don't make any absolute screw ups, and we'll put the screws in and then show you guys what's next. Okay guys, so my pilot holes are drilled. I have my screws handy, and I'm going to just go through and screw these guys in. Hopefully everything will go smoothly. I think it should. Do not over tighten, because you're dealing with metal and wood, and wood is going to start cracking and splitting. Metal will bend, but wood you don't want to, especially on the headstock. Okay guys, so my tuners are officially installed. I put all the screws in the back, and I tightened these guys up. Not too tight, so we should be good to go. So let's pop in the string and see how these babies work. Alright guys, so everything's tight, everything's ready to rock. I went ahead and put two strings on and tested everything out. Everything goes on very smoothly. What you want to watch out with these kind of tuners is you want to make sure that when you do put a string in, when you first put the string in itself, you want to make sure that the hole in the shaft of the tuner is facing downwards so the string can go straight in at this kind of angle. So right from the nut to the string, and that eliminates any extra windings on there. And also make sure when you tighten, you don't want to tighten the thumb screw too tight on the back. What happens is you can actually kind of cut the string itself, and it weakens at that joint, that point, because it's already being twisted around. So make sure you tighten the thumb screw, but just not like super tight. And you should have a guitar that stays in tune great. You can change strings very fast, and just a really convenient, awesome kind of tuner. So I highly recommend these, and I've never used these before. This is my first time with the hip shots. They're great, they look great, and I'm sure they're gonna just work awesome. So thanks for watching guys, until next time.